Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator Bloodbath and Beyond Edition. So I've been running quite a few days off camera. Actually, a lot of days. Now you might be saying, Cage, $7,300? How are you running so many days? Where's all your money, bro? Well, the thing is, when I last left off, I had like nothing in the back. It took me thousands and thousands of dollars to get this thing stocked up. I was stocking it. I was running the store, just doing everything all at once. And now I think we're looking pretty good. And here's what I want to do. I want to run 2 days without ordering anything. That's going to be impossible. That's going to be impossible. There's no way. I mean, look at this. This beer alone. I'm going to have to order that. Well, whatever. I want to run 2 days with minimal ordering. How about that? How about that? I want to get to $20,000 so we can expand the store again. I'm just kind of looking here. Everything looks pretty good. We got some extra backup stuff over here. We still got time. We're not buying another soda for the rest of the series. Soda just doesn't go that fast, man. So that is awesome. If you wonder why I have so many sodas, so much soda, I don't know. Pick the sentence you want to go with. If you're wondering why I have so much soda, the thing is, when I was trying to get to store level 56, I found that soda was the cheapest thing, and it doesn't matter how expensive something is. You get experience based on how many items you order, no matter how expensive it is, which is kind of weird. But anyway, soda was the cheapest thing. I just bought a ton of it to get some easy experience, and now I have a lot of it to sell. Let's take a look here. We're going to take a look at the bills. Let's take care of all those. And then we're going to take a look at growth. We need to get to $20,000, and I also am going to hit this $1,750 today. Or am I? Yeah, I think I am. Let's go for it. To heck with it. You're shut down. You're shut down. You're shut down. Let's open the store. I'm a glutton for punishment. I am going to bring up 75 people today. That's the amount of people I've been getting every day. And that's going to be phenomenal. I've even got more soda over here. I got freaking soda coming out of my ears. I should probably have a sale on it or something. You think they would buy more if I had it on sale? I mean, $2? Yeah, let's go with $2. The heck with it. Whatever. I paid 38 cents for it, so it's not like I'm, losing money on it, or even coming close to losing money on it, so that will be fine. So we're going to open up this part of the store today, and I'm going to move this down here and expand the booze section. Am I going to double up more? Am I really going to go that crazy with the booze? I don't know. You know what? Let's go take a look. I did write down the things that I want to, actually, I don't have to look. Well, looking would help. I'm going to take a look in here, and we're going to look at the licenses. Now, the licenses I'm looking for is bidet, I'm not sure how to say it, toilet paper. We already got the wine, and Pablo Sugar. So I think Pablo Sugar's the first one. So if we're going to buy this one to get that Pablo Sugar, because that's a good money maker, we would need room for 1, 2, 3, 4. Two to go. So we need 4 spots for refrigerating items and 2 spots for non-refrigerating items. If we were going to go for the toilet paper, where is the toilet? It's so I wish you could just search for things in here. It's kind of annoying to look for stuff in here, but let's see if we could find the toilet paper really easily. All right, I found it. The toilet paper's right here. If I'm going to get the toilet paper, I'm going to need shelving, and I'm going to need shelving in an area where I want all my cleaning products to be in the same area. So I think I will probably go for this next. And because of that, I might not expand the booze section. I might just take this down, move this over, and keep this as a refrigerating section. Maybe I could even make the refrigerators go in a little U formation. That could be pretty cool. I'd have to find room for the cereal. That's the only thing I don't like about that idea. And that's a lot of refrigerators I don't need. I could probably put these over here with their backs up against these right here. And then just have these go down there. Okay, wait, what happens if you don't have any registers open? Do they just walk around the store? I didn't realize I didn't have any registers open. Do they just walk around the store the whole day? That would be freaking hilarious. That would be freaking hilarious. All right, $96. Thank you very much. What's up, Jack? How's it going, Jackie boy? All right, looking pretty good. Every time I say the name Jack, it makes me want to watch Lost again. I'm going to have to watch Lost again. I'm going to have to watch some old school things, man. There's no good TV shows anymore. Like, there's nothing out. Like, I'm just like, I don't know, House of the Dragon. Like, I love Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is one of my top tier, like, I'm talking S tier You know, right up there with Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad is better, but I would put Game of Thrones up there with Breaking Bad. Yes, Game of Thrones did fall off a little bit in the later seasons, but I'm not a hater. I thought the last season was okay. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. I don't, you know, they didn't shit the bed. You know, not like Supernatural. Although, you know, Supernatural went for so freaking long. Yeah, so like, what's out like these days? What can I watch? Because like House of the Dragon, I watched season 1 and I was bored to tears. Everyone says season 1 of House of the Dragon was so amazing. I went back and watched Game of Thrones. I'm like, really? House of the Dragon is amazing? It's like mid. It was mid. I didn't hate it. You know what's funny about House of the Dragon? I watched it and I was like, that's pretty good. If I had to give it a rating, I'd say like a 7. Would I go an 8? A lot of times people say when you do ratings, don't use a 7 because it's like a cop-out. So if let's say I can't use a 7, what would I give? I'd give it an 8. I'd give it an 8. It was good. I liked it. But then people were like going, oh my God, it's the best thing. Oh, it's so good. It's so. Some people are saying it's better than Game of Thrones. Those people are out of their minds, out of their freaking minds. Well, by the way, on a little side note, one of the things Game of Thrones did really poorly in the later seasons, they made Tyrion Lannister an absolute moron. Like he was so smart. Tyrion was the imp, right? I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched it in a while, but anyway, so yeah, they made Tyrion Lannister an absolute moron and just like a fool at the last like the second half of this series. So that was a little bit upsetting, but anyway, yeah, House of the Dragon. Everyone's like, oh, this is so great, and like people are like going on about how great it is to the point where I'm liking it less because of that. Does that make any sense? Have you ever watched something you thought was pretty good, and then people start talking about how like unbelievable it is and it's the best thing ever, and then it starts to like make you like it less? Does that make any sense to anybody? Let me know in the comments. But that's how I feel about House of the Dragon. I gotta watch season 2. I'm gonna watch season 2. I should probably go back and rewatch season 1 and see if I missed something. Because I just watched it. I was like, eh. It was gratuitous with the birthing scene and stuff. Just, you know, gross. But I mean, I don't know. It didn't do that much for me. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'm gonna go back and watch it again. So yeah, House of the Dragon. I guess I'll watch season 2. I'm not a week to week guy. I'm binging. Like I look at TV shows as like not mini movies. I guess max movies or big movies, really long movies. You know, I don't watch them like week to week. I hate that. I mean, I do sometimes if it's something I really want to see, but I hate it. I just want to watch it all. So I will wait until House of the Dragon comes out, and I'll probably watch season 1 and then season 2 again, and I'll see. Why don't I like House of the Dragon as much as Game of Thrones? I don't know. I don't know. It just didn't capture me. Like, first of all, it didn't have ice zombies. Like, it didn't have ice zombies. It didn't have, I don't know. You know what? Before I say what I didn't like about it, let me watch it again. It didn't really capture me. Maybe I was in the wrong frame of mind. I don't know. But, I mean, it didn't have Sean Bean. That's for damn sure. So, does it have like an imp character? I don't think it does. I mean, I hope his name's Tyrion because I keep calling him Tyrion. Tywin. Yeah, Tywin's the dad. So I get him and Tyrion mixed up sometimes because both their names start with T. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it had like an imp character like that. Like Tyrion Lannister was a great character. You know, he's an imp. His dad hates him. Tries to get him killed half the time. Everyone hates him. His sister hates him. She literally tried to kill him. Wait, actually, was that her? Or was it Joffrey? I don't know who. Anyway, people try to kill him. They hate him just because he's a dwarf. And he's like, you know, he's a little bit of a delinquent. But, you know, I don't know. They kind of all were in that show. Anyway, Harry Potter. Any Harry Potter fans here? Because Harry Potter has got a new show coming out on HBO. It is HBO, right? I'm pretty sure it's HBO. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Oh, dude, Harry Potter TV show. You know, every time I watch Harry Potter, the movie, I'm always like, this would make a way better TV show because they cut so much out. And it's not really their fault. Well, sometimes it's their fault. They cut out some stuff in Harry Potter they should not have cut out. And they left stuff in that they should not have left in. So, yeah, I mean, but overall, though, it's really not their fault. Those books were huge. Those books, like I listened to the audiobooks, they're like 40 hours, something like that, 50 hours. And guess what else had a really, really large audiobook? Game of Thrones. And could you imagine how much lesser Game of Thrones would have been as a movie? Right? Even put it as a 3-part movie. I mean, something like that. It would have, or I guess you'd have to do a movie per maybe book. Yeah, probably. Anyway, it would be lesser. It would be lesser. So I'm really, really hyped for the freaking Harry Potter stuff. And another thing I have to watch is the Harry Potter prequels. I watched the first one, something about finding Beast or something, where to find the Beast or whatever. And I was like, it was alright, but I was like, whatever. I don't care about the salamander guy or whatever his name is, or stupid animals. I only care about stuff that ties in with the Harry Potter universe, and like Grindelwald. I guess is his name Grindelwald? I think his name's Grindelwald. You know, like the big bad. You know, he was kind of like the Morgoth of, you know, that universe. Morgoth in Lord of the Rings was the big bad before Sauron. Sauron was one of his main lieutenants, and I find that stuff really interesting. But I don't know, the whole salamander guy. I don't remember his name, but I didn't care. So I should watch those from the beginning, though. I really should. The first one really bored me. The second one I liked, and then they like dropped Johnny Depp, so I got pissed, and I'm like, I'm not watching this. They did drop Johnny Depp, right? I'm pretty sure they did. I might be getting it mixed up with Pirates of the Caribbean. They might have both dropped Johnny Depp when it wasn't even his fault, you know? So I really should watch those, though. Because I know, like, Dumbledore is in, like, the last one, right? Or, like, the last two or something? I'm not sure. I don't even know how many there are. I'm gonna have to look into it. So get this, guys. You may think, Cage, you're pretty hopped up today. What the hell's wrong with you? Well, here's the thing. I'm on a diet, and I have been very tired, headaches, just, you know, feeling awful. And it's really hard to record videos when you're feeling awful because you're on a diet. Now, I'm eating what I should be eating. It's my body getting used to not eating all the stuff I used to eat. So it's perfectly normal. But I'm like, I need something. So Autumn, and this is going to make Miser very happy, although I don't think she watches these videos. Autumn has got me into drinking coffee. So I had a coffee today. And I don't know, man. It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. I'm only going to have like 1 cup a day. I don't want to have too much. But actually, I think I had 16 ounces? Maybe something like that. I don't know. Not a lot. Like, I got a cup, and I kind of filled it up a little bit. And I put some syrup in there. The syrup has nothing in it. It's just like flavor syrup stuff. And it's really helped. So I hope this will help make my videos a little bit better. Give me a little more pep, a little more energy while I'm recording. Because there's nothing worse than trying to record when you're just, you know, you're just having a hard time, you know. And I'm also trying to keep my calories up. But it's hard because, like, when you're dieting, everything you eat has, like, no calories. You know? I have these, like, we got these, like, these breaded chicken breasts and mashed potatoes and corn. And I eat all that stuff. And the chicken breast is not like a diet food. It's like a regular chicken breast. So it's got some heft to it. And it's still only like 550 calories for the whole thing. That's a lot. So I have to find some more stuff to eat. Autumn is going to get us some protein drinks. Some protein, not protein mix. I hate the powder. Although I may get the powder again at some point. I've been on diets before, by the way. But yeah, we're going to get some protein drinks. I need something I can grab and go. You know? Everyone says, oh, the best way to go on a diet is to learn to cook. Yeah, totally. I mean, I totally get that, but I don't have time for that. You know, we've been eating eggs. Actually, we've been making deviled eggs. I said, Cage, deviled eggs doesn't sound very diety. Well, you know, if you measure the mayo, the only thing bad in the deviled eggs is the mayo. And if you measure it, you just put it in as calories and you go about your day. We got this app called Fat Magic or something like that. I forget. Is it called Fat Magic? I'll take a look at it in a minute. I think it's called Fat Magic, and it's we used to have MyFitnessPal back in the day. And what these apps do is you scan the barcode of what you're eating, it puts it in there, and you say how many servings you're going to have. And it keeps track of all your calories, the protein, the fat, the carbohydrates, the sodium, all that stuff. And that thing is awesome. And the only way it's going to work for me to be on a diet is if I'm excited about what I'm doing. And this app thing and, like, trying to find new things to eat, that does make me excited. And it makes me happy, and that's a good thing. Anything that can kind of bring a little bit of joy to this awful, awful thing I have to do. And it is awful for me. There's no two ways about it. It's awful. It's, I don't know. You know what? I guess first world problems. I lead a charmed life. The biggest issue I have right now in my life is that I can't eat like a fat pig. I mean, there's a lot of people out there with a lot worse problems, bro. I get that. Don't think I don't know that. Just, anytime I think about my diet, I'm like, I want to eat. Why does this have to happen to me? It's like, really? Really, Cage? And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Thank the Lord for my blessed life. That's what I told my wife this morning. We were having problems with it. Or like, she's like, I want to eat this, I want to eat that. I'm like, think about it like this, man. Like, the only thing we have to do is not eat like pigs. That's it. That's it. Our jobs are doing well. Everything's fine. You know? And everything, it's another thing is everything that's bad in our lives will be fixed by food, by eating right. Health, money, everything. You know? So, sorry if I'm prattling on about the diet. Let me know if you guys want to hear more diet stuff. If you do, I'll be happy to talk about it. I need to talk about something while I'm ringing up 75 customers. So let me know what you want me to talk about. Out of all the topics, here, let me know this in the comments. Out of all the topics I brought up while ringing those people up, what was the most interesting to you? And what was the least interesting? All right, let's see how we did today. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, 83 customers. Hell yeah. All right, beer, pasta, flour. Beer, pasta, flour. $3.75. Beer, pasta, flour. Let's go with 4. Let's go with 4. All right, so for the beer, I've got so many beers, I don't want to figure out which one it is, so I just come over here. It's pretty easy. Beer, good to go. All right, it's the blue kegs. Blue kegs. So we're at $12,000. Okay. Blue kegs. Let's go with $26.50. All right, and we are at 12,000. That means 2 more days. Darn it. Unless I take a loan. See, we need toilet paper. Oh, come on. I was hoping I wouldn't have to buy too much today. Well, I'm not gonna have to buy too much. I mean, we'll see. Toilet paper's about 500. That's good. That stuff's all good. Good. 6 packs, yeah. 6 pack of beers. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta buy whiskey. That is a budget killer. The whiskey. 6 pack of, let's buy the whiskey while we're down here. 8. I'm never gonna get to $20,000. 6 pack of beer. 8. Okay. We got that. We need orange juice. I think we just went through all the major expenses though. This stuff is a lot cheaper. Orange juice, pasta. Just orange juice and pasta. Orange juice, pasta, and red labeled vodka. Orange juice, pasta, red labeled vodka. Orange juice, pasta, red labeled vodka. Orange juice and pasta, some red labeled vodka. Where is it? Okay, you know what? I don't feel like looking for it anymore. There you go. Juice, pasta. I didn't order the pasta yet, did I? I don't think I did. Hopefully I didn't. But if I did, whatever. Open the store. Close me down. You guys will get opened up. And let's go see where we are as far as ringing people up. Hiring. Okay, I guess we might as well finish it up today. Might as well. Okay, everything's looking good. Should be making some money today. We not only made money that day, but we made money quite a few days after that. We are now up to $26,000. And honestly, I was about like $32,000, but then I had to buy a bunch of alcohol, and alcohol just kills you. Also, I can now hire a 4th cashier. I won't do that right now because I do like leaving this open for me when I like to ring people up. And if I hire another cashier, I won't be able to ring people up unless I fire him. And I'm going to hold off on that for the time being. I just wanted to get it out of the way. So now if I want to ring people up, I can. And if I don't have to. And everything is looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and do some growth. Here we go. We got some growth here. Alrighty. So I think I'm going to leave that exactly the way it is. And I think the first thing we need to do is do the floors and the the painting and everything. So let's do that right now. I think we need 1 thing of paint and 2 things of floor, if I remember correctly. We might need a 2nd thing of paint. We'll see. But let's go ahead and put down some floor. And I'm not going to open up another. I'm not going to open up another license today, but I am planning. Like, this whole thing is being built to open up another license next episode. So, where did that other flooring go? Flooring? Alright, so that's the paint. We can put that over there. Is this flooring? Oh, damn, where's the flooring? It's a mess out here. There it is. Come on, guys. Get your head in the game. I'll probably, like, give them a good amount of time to finish. Like, to get caught up at the end. Is that completely finished before I throw the rest of this away? Oh, you can get through that. Well, I can move it over now because it doesn't really matter. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let's just get... The hell is that? Oh, crap, my timer. Damn it. Well, I'm glad I started a timer. I have to take the garbage out every Thursday. And I set a timer in case I forget. And that was pretty useful because I would have forgotten. So let me paint this wall and go take out the trash. I'll be back in a minute. You can all rest easy. The trash has been taken out. I know you were all super concerned. All right. We need to move this over here. Okay. And I'm going to put it about where it's going to go. This is going to go about here. You know what? Hold on. I was just thinking of something. I don't know if I have it, though. Yes. Yes. We could bring this around the opposite side. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold that thought. Let's put that right there. And then let's go ahead and turn down the DPI set, or not DPI, but the sensitivity. And there we go. And then this one, see, there's going to be a gap, which I just hate, and there's no way to fill in that gap. Ugh, I really sure. Well, I have some ways I could get around that, but it wouldn't work properly, so I'm just going to kind of deal with it. Oh, I can't go that far back. Interesting. All right. What we'll do is we'll put that right there, and then we'll pull this up to match up with that. Come on. There you go. All right, it's pretty good. It's not perfect because there's a little gap here, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We also have a gap here. This gap I can kind of mess with. Actually, there's going to be a gap no matter what. It's going to be right here at the end. I'd rather it be at the end. Okay. Ugh. It's not perfect, but I really like this setup. I like the way it wraps around like this. Everything is perfect except for this. But I don't have a good solution for that, so I'm going to ignore it. And then what we need to do is we need to simply get this stuff off of here and onto there. And I will do that later. I don't want to mess around with that right now. And we need to go... First of all, we need to do this. Was it 42? Okay. Let's see how many fridge items we're going to need. What are we looking for again? That's right. We're looking for this product license, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we're going to need 4 refrigerator spots, which means 2 refrigerators. So now can I buy the other refrigerator? See, I don't like the new refrigerators like at all. So I'm not going to buy them. I really don't like them. I want to use them because they're new. But I just don't like them. Let me take a look at them again. This one doesn't make any sense because I just get the double ones. These, I don't know, man. I don't know. At some point, I'll probably work these into the setup. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with what I really want. So we need 2 of these, and that should be all we need. So this, my friend, will go right here. And this, oh, excuse me, with a counter there. Oh wait, I did. And this, maybe we could put this over here, kind of block that. No, see, there's no way to block that up. Okay, how about this? Developer, can we get decorative items? So I can maybe put a potted plant here or something? Because that's... There's no way around it. If I'm going to do this, I gotta have it like this. I guess what I could do is I could take this entire shelving unit and move it out, but then it's going to be in the way of this. Honestly, I don't want to move this whole shelving unit anyway, but I could, and that would work, except for this is going to be in the way. So it's not perfect, but it's going to have to be good enough for now. And I'm just going to have to like live with it. It's not easy for me, man. It's really not, but it's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put this one in right there. Okay. And then put this one in right there. Does that look good? Yeah, it looks good to me. So I went ahead and made some changes to the layout, and very small changes, but I think they're going to make the area look a lot better. And I'm going to buy this display fridge single. Now, I was thinking about getting the fridge single. I know I just said this is useless, but there's a reason for this, and I'll point it out in a minute. But I was going to buy this. And then I was like, you know what? This is going to look worse. Well, actually, it's not going to look exactly the way I planned it, but it is a new item. Let's try out the new item and see if we can come up with something nice here. I'm always like trying to try out the new stuff. You know what I mean? The developers have the new stuff, and I would like to try it out. And you know what? Maybe it'll be better. Like there's some like I didn't plan this like little booze area here. This just kind of built itself, and it came out fantastic. It's my favorite part of the store. And it's not even close. And now I've got this little area behind it, which is also really cool. And did you see what I did here? You see what I did? I closed it in. Remember I said I was going to make it wider and that could help? Well, I closed it in. And there's still plenty of room in here. This stuff is now right up against each other, which is awesome. And the gap over here is minuscule now, which is just wonderful. But this part right here is what's bothering me. So I figured I would try this out. And let's see how this goes. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not exactly perfect. But you know what? It's a new thing, and I like it. Now, what am I going to put in it? I don't know. Should I put booze in it, or maybe some sodas? Let's put some sodas in it. I kind of feel like I'm not an alcohol guy, but my mom was, and I remember her having rum and cokes a lot. So I figure Coke would be a good thing for people to have with alcohol, and Diet Coke, right? Not Sprite or water, right? Maybe seltzer water. Oh, we should be able to get seltzer water. Yeah, I'm gonna put Coke and Diet Coke, and I don't know what the third thing would be. What else would someone who's drinking need? As far as a refrigerated item that I have. Maybe I will put water over there and I'll just pretend it's seltzer water. Oh, orange juice, screwdrivers. Yes. Never mind. We got this. There you go. Looking good. Put some fruit juice over there. We used to get this stuff at the store when I was like 18 called Everclear. And Everclear is hardcore, man. And then you get a fruit punch. Like you get just a container of fruit punch. It was a big one that was like a big carton of fruit punch. And then you would just pour some Everclear in there. You didn't even taste it. Next thing you know, the next day, you don't know what happened. So that only happened to me once. But yeah, Everclear is pretty dope with the fruit punch. Yep, so that looks great. Wow, I really like this. And this is going to be for next episode. I've got next episode all situated as far as the license I'm going to get and where most of it's going to go, but not all of it. Let's take a quick... So that takes... Okay, so we're going to need a place for honey and sugar. Honey and sugar. I could just put all this milk together. Although I like the milk because, yeah... Oh, honey and sugar. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge there. I mean, I could probably squeeze it in over here, but... The thing is, I'm doubling up on so many things that now when I start buying new licenses, I mean, I guess I could put honey here. It's kind of a strange place for it. And then the sugar could go... I kind of want the sugar to go here. I could probably move all of this over to here. I could take this milk, put it right here, move the oil over to here, put the sugar right there, and then put the honey right there. I think that's my play. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.